So it's about 4:20 or so, and I'm sitting here in the gold room of my apartment, where the twin canvas project is, with the dim lighting and the music and the incense. And it's a very appropriate space for the works. I don't know if I'd ever have another opportunity to view it like this, but as it stands, it is quite a nice space for them. And I've had the place open since 12, and we've had 3 people come by, one of whom was Ed, a South African guy who came by right at the beginning and actually looked at the art. And then the third man, who's the reason I'm recording this for, he called himself Prince Sharuk. Prince Sharuk, I think. He said he was from Sri Lanka, though originally from England. And he came in, just right in. We had the door open at the time downstairs, so he didn't ring the bell or anything. He just walked in and asked if it was the gallery, and I said yes, and then walked right into the room with the twin canvases, and we talked for about 5 seconds about the art, 5 to 10. Told him how I was interested in meditation. And he said, "Oh, well, if you're interested in meditation, you're probably not interested in money." And I said, "Well, no, I'd like to sell these at some point. That would be great." And he said, "Well, I have an opportunity for you." And I'm thinking, oh, well, this is cool, maybe. I have no idea what's going on. He is dressed in a velour jacket and a long sleeve striped shirt and pants. Now it is 88 degrees outside and humid as anything, but this man doesn't have a drip of sweat on him. He looks like Indian Asian descent, and speaks with a thick accent. And I'm interested in what this opportunity might be. And he proceeds to tell me his name, Prince Sharuk, and how he is a physicist magician that can see past the speed of light and predict lottery numbers. And the science part, I guess, comes into studying Einstein's speed of light ideas. And so he's looking for some people, to help support him in his venture. And I said, "Well, I'm not, I don't have any money to invest." And he said, No, it's not about money. This isn't about money. I just need people. I just need people to help me with my venture. And I was like, "Well, email me." He said, No, I don't do emails. My lawyer tells me not to do emails. It's not good. But I have this opportunity. Everybody wants to win money. Everybody likes money. I just need people. And we go back into the kitchen where my nail project is set up in the pants, and he's clearly not interested in the project or anything. He's just trying to sell me on this scheme about the lottery, yet I don't know what he wants from me. He doesn't want money. He just needs me in some capacity. My thought was that eventually he's going to try and latch on to me to get money. So, obviously he asked for my phone number. I gave him a wrong phone number. He showed me his card. He didn't have any cards except for the one, so he had to show me his card. And then he started talking about his experiences in Ireland, and at that point his accent got so thick, and really, I don't even know if it was his accent that was so thick as much as he wasn't really making any sense. But I laughed at the appropriate spots, and then he started asking how much prices that the rent was for around this area. I said like 800 to 1200, and he was like, "Oh, like Queens." And I was like, "No, not quite like Queens." And then I said, "Well, it was nice to meet you," and I shook his hand and tried to escort him out. And he was very eager to give me a call back and discuss this opportunity that we have. So, about 5 minutes later, I went down and locked the door. And that's been it so far. So, I think, if anything, setting up this entire thing was worth it, to have Prince Sharuk come by and tell me about how he can see through time to predict the lottery numbers. But obviously has not cashed in on that yet. Yes. He was telling me before he left about he was trying to break down the system for me about Mega Millions, and how winning Mega Millions or Sweet Million 3 times is $1 million each. That's 3 million, and then he equated it to seeing like 3.5 times faster than the speed of light. I don't really know how he comes up with those numbers. I kind of wish I hadn't given him the wrong number in some respects, but really, the guy's he's just not worth dealing with. So yeah, but he did know who Sri Chinmoy was, the meditation guru that I've been interested in the past 2 months. I told him about him, and he's like, "But he's dead, isn't he?" I was like, "Yeah, he is dead." So the guy has some sort of weird intelligence, but it's like some sort of schizophrenic intelligence, maybe, or something. I don't know. So that's my story so far.